And here I am looking at videos on YouTube, and I seem to be kind of obsessed with Paris. And you look at La Rue de la Moutarde, and it reminds me of this guy called Ben in Holland who used to say moutarde. But I'm looking at it, and it's like a nice sunny day on there, and I've just been looking at 5 incoming emails in Facebook, and there's my mate Tony in Denmark with a Danish flag. I got another one from a Japanese lady called Yoko. And a few others. And you know, just 10 minutes ago I had all these wonderful things to say. But when it actually comes to using the microphone, if you haven't got it scripted, kind of that you're just going to read it out, you've kind of got to let your own spirit take over, you know. Just looking at this chick in Paris, she's outside the Cafe Cocktail. I'm sure she's got some jeans on, and she's got them rolled up at the bottom, and you can see her bare feet. She's got like a mauve top on, and she's sat next to her boyfriend or something, and she's got a friend sat opposite him. And then you've got like kind of the road sign, you know, little stripes on the road. And there's a girl walking up the hill, and that's because I've stopped the camera, you know, stopped the action. Now I'm going to switch it on again. Right, so this girl's walking up the hill now again. And then it says route barrée, which means like blocked road, you know. And then there's these shops. Turnbride, that's like, oh, restaurant. And then this guy's got his video and he's panning down the road. He's got this shop called Anoki Moeti. And I only mention it because it's sort of very close to where Woody Allen made his film. I think it is, because Rue Moutarde, 5th arrondissement. I hope Tony sent me something. Going shopping, call you later. Yes, as well. This is my reaction now to getting an incoming email. He's going shopping, is my mate Tony. And last Sunday was, I think he did his washing. He went to laundrette and he did his washing. I know it's difficult to see. It's difficult to say this, but man, you love when you're watching these videos. Just love looking at these chicks. You know, some of them are really beautiful. There's one here. Let's stop it. I'm gonna go back. She's got her shades on. She's eating a pizza or something. But after a while, I suppose that's what you're looking for. You know, if you're just like me, I'm a single guy. You know. You look at buildings and stuff, and you're looking at all the women as well, thinking, you know, and how. But they're all in Paris on a video, which is even funnier. I just try to stop the film because I'm trying to. I know it's what called Student Bar and Company. Yeah, but it's quiet. You see, it's not night time. It's like afternoon. God knows what they get up to at night in there. So there we go, Rue Mouffetard, 5e arrondissement. Nice chick coming out the road. Now here she is again, this one. What's she eating? A pizza. She's waving to somebody and she's got her dark glasses on. There she is, she's eating something, a pie. Yeah, she's got her shades on and waving to somebody there. And I suppose what it is, they call it magical realism, meaning you just write about anything that comes into your head, you know. Yeah, there's two girls on some scooters going by. But with it being Sunday and being the day of rest and everything, it's always prevailing. It's always like the church, you know. It has been for me for years now, 20 years or something, you know. It always takes me over, you know, and like gets control over me. And there's really nothing you can do about it, you know. It's like, maybe that's what God's doing, you know, saying I better behave myself. Well, there's two chicks there at the cafe bistro. Right, now I'm looking at, I was looking at some menus, you know. It's a bit like walking down the street. That's what goes through your head, doesn't it, you know. If you remember that star, there's another chick, beautiful this one is. It's star in it of James Joyce of Ulysses, and he kind of writes like this. You know, he tries to do it sort of what he's really thinking about stuff, not so much what the outside world there is about, or sticking to some plot, you know. There's this old lady, she's going into the boulanger, that's the baker's. Then there's this other woman, I sort of fancied her for a while, but she's got a little kid walking up the road. Oh, there's a burp. What have we got here? Cream shop and a fromager. And a big coloured black guy there. See, any stuff you don't notice first time. Sometimes you have to look at things a different way, you know. Viande du Limousin or something. So that's your steak. That's like butcher's shop. And then there's Fruits Mouffetard. So somewhere around here, and then you got like the marketplace just around the corner, and peaches and stuff. But I think Woody Allen did a film just around the corner from there, because he's got Ernest Hemingway in the film, kind of the ghost of Ernest Hemingway, and they put a plaque up on the wall there for Ernest Hemingway, you know. When you look at when he lived through 2 world wars. I mean, horrible. And he visited France a couple of times, but I don't know. You sometimes wonder how people existed. Or survived, you know. Well, there we got Fruits Primeur, Boucherie Volaille, Gastronomia Italiana. These are all on a video somewhere. And you better see the exact same sequence I'm describing, but you might look at it in a different way. You might look at the size of the tomatoes, or notice that Coca-Cola thing, and all these look like giant raspberries. 10-minute thing with me, this 10 minutes and then finished. So, because I've got to do some cooking coming up, about 15 minutes. Frying some chicken up, put some chips in it. Well, we're counting down. 3, 2, 1, 0, end.